Thank you to Lockety Sprite for the follow from yesterday. I don't think I said it. Let me just load up the world. 1, 2, 3, computer struggling. Give it a second. We'll see how badly it does. Okay, not too bad. Okay, let me do this. Hello there, mate. Went for some trumpet music today. Jazz trumpet. Alright, I was stalling last episode, making all of this dirt. All this whole dirt tunnel here. I do have a fair bit more, though. My head is exploding. To bow goodbye, alright, rip. Excuse you. You. Get out of here. Not you, but the fucking spider. Where the fuck did that come from? It should not be able to spawn in here, I think. Technically speaking. Okay, we could start perhaps by making the end here, but I kind of want to return and work on the copper farm, because I clearly, as we figured out last episode, I need the damn thing to be running. I can't keep going on with it not running. The damn build shit didn't work at all. I don't know what to do to get the blue dudes to come back. Maybe they finally got the message after I've killed like a whole generation of them. Oop. What's that? I saw something move down here. Okay. Well, technically speaking, he'll despawn, but that is a potential problem if he walks into that, maybe. I don't think it's that big of an issue, but let's see. Anything else I need? I'm just gonna leave the dirt out here where we need it. I'll take the rest with me. Where did he go? Did he go back in? Or did he fall down in the hole? Well, don't see him. Okay, so it's also slow on the startup here, clearly. I did flick it, right? Okay, there we go. Definitely needs like the warm-up starter. I wonder if I can give it somehow... I wonder if I can fix that somehow later. Hello, Oliver Rye. Welcome. I just jumped using my teleporter system in vanilla. In a single-player world. Very fun. Hydrate? Alright, give me a second. I'll try and multitask here. It's going terrible already. There we go. We're returning at the moment to work on my, monster of a copper farm. Monster might make it sound cool, but it's the opposite. It's the opposite type of thing. Look at me, Oliver. Alright, no worries. I usually try to pronounce it the first time and make a little bit of fun out of it. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. What about you? Boop. Boop. Same, that's nice. Alright, so this is my absolute monstrum here. And I'm throwing in the towel because I haven't found any of the dudes. The blue guys have not dropped by at all, and I need one of them to bring me a goddamn dripstone, and he hasn't. Like an asshole. So, how do I test this? I'm working on it. We're in the final stretch. Right now what we're going to do is we're going to move this spot up to the appropriate height so that they take proper damage when they fall down into that platform there. I kind of wanted to keep it here so you could see whenever they come up, which is kind of cooler. But I can't get the goddamn villager guy to spawn, so I can't get the dripstone thing because we have no cave at all. I'm Danish, so close enough. That's the wrong flag fighting. God damn it. But they are all so similar. Anyway. That's Norway. What are you doing? Disgraceful. Shut up, you. Definitely different. Totally not a part of the same thing. There's a little bit of a similarity, for sure. Nothing against the Norwegians. We all know it here in Scandinavia, how it goes back and forth. See, blue as white. Okay, in that, but it's still dark blue though. It's pretty noticeable. Anyways, we need the correct height for this platform here. Oh, I'm from North Korea. Cool. That's a bit on the other side of the planet for sure. Okay. Anyway, where do we get this? I guess we take it around again, back up here. We turn it the opposite way. Oh. Can I do this? Whoa. Oh, I did it, but I fucked it up. Alright, anyways, let's try and go back and do that. Do I have any glass left over? Nice. But let's see what we can scavenge in all the trash compartments here. Oh. Grab that one. This. Don't think we need that. Sticks, though. I did remember to throw one of these in. I hope. Hopefully. Grab those. Okay. Now, I can't remember how high it is. So I think we have to test a little bit. In total... that's a good question. I guess the easy math for that will be if you go to the YouTube channel and then just take most of, take the video number and time it by 3 hours. Give or take. That will give you an average at least. I've been streaming since... I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a fair bit. I sound like Impulse. Oh, you flatter me too much. It's been several years in this world alone. So, I'm just chilling with it. I'm not super hardcore at the end of the day. I basically only play on it when I stream. That's the reason why it's so slow. Oh, okay. So I'm thinking we just turn this one the opposite way. We'll just try it. It's like part of my home at this point. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. Can I do this at all? I cannot. Okay. I'll give you the tour of my facility here. So we start over at this. This is a very complicated contraption. Okay, kind of, not really. You see that spawner in there? That's a zombie spawner. Because of a project I made out in the opposite, in the 4,000 area that we just teleported from, I need a buttload of copper, like an astronomical amount, because I've set myself up for a stupid project. And currently, I don't have any, because I've already spent the tiny amount that I have trying to decorate that damn thing. So obviously, introducing the copper monstrosity here. They spawn in that room when I flick this lever up here that turns that one off. Then they get funneled into these two water channels, get pushed down underneath here, get pushed up into the holding chamber. Then, hold on, let me turn it on so you can see it, how it works. It does look a little fancy. Like that one. Oop, oop. As they get into the holding chamber, they get peeled out by that minecart there, run around this target, dropped into this little chamber here, which is controlled by these two, one for each slice. This is a drowning mechanism that then drowns them in the bottom. Whoop, if we jumped all the way down here. Shit, fuck. Oh, okay, I broke it. Oh no. Can it fix itself? We'll see. I might have fucked it there. Okay, it doesn't look like it's busted itself open. Good. Okay. Anyways. Some nerd stuff, goodbye. Shut up. But accurate. But in any case, so these two systems then drown the dudes in the upper tube. Then they, through the timing system, figure out how to, you know, when this chamber is filled with like 23 dudes, it drops them down to this spot here. Then it peels them out again, sends them up through the track that we were about to do, where they fall down and take damage. And let me see if I can time this. Ideally, I don't want to touch the minecart because that bugs it out. Then they come falling right back down here. They get pushed over by this thing. And then they get shoved into the tube. Where, of course... Yeah, technically it's a drown farm. That is correct. I need the copper. And then come back right back up here, where I then have, you know, the standard protection gear and shit on. I'm gonna eat the fucking crap, and then I have a sword in the offhand so that we can run it AFK. That's the basic gist. At the moment, we are, of course, lacking the kill system, or the thing that's gonna lower their HP. As well as... somewhere down here. The collection system is just very cheesy at the moment. This. So this is still a little bit of progress. Hold on, can I... Whoa! Oh, no! Okay, I don't think I bugged it out. Not too much, anyway. Let me just turn it off again. So I built every single system so far. And, you know, just made it on my own. Which has been fun. There's this little system here that, like, makes sure... This whole section makes sure that all the minecarts run at the same timing. So that they don't fuck up over time. I don't know. There's a lot of small details, and it's kind of difficult to explain at this point. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little complicated, and it takes a little bit of, you know. There's no real quick explanation at this point. Don't worry too much about it. TLDR is a long conveyor belt where they end up being drowned right here. Could just make zombies drop in water with a timer clock, and then the timer goes off into a Triton piston killer. I have no idea what that is. But that's we are basically drowning them on purpose in these tubes here, which works pretty well. I just need the killing aspect. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm playing with like a restricted rule set, sort of. I buy each chunk and then I have to build something in it, just to make the game last a little bit longer. Anyway. Oh. Onwards to the damage test here. This may not be the smartest way to do it. I don't know what the smartest way is to do it. I'm just doing it. that's my logic here. Assuming there is any. Okay, so I guess maybe I should just test with myself first. That should be doable. We can figure out how high we need to go. Can I make another chest, perhaps? One that isn't so clogged with garbage. No? Maybe not. Any wood anywhere? There's a little bit. Very small amount. Any hoppers, perchance, perhaps? No, not at all. Okay, alright. Fine. Hold on. Maybe I need like a place for the gear down here or something. I know, we'll work on this today. I think that's a good thing. Because we should be able to like get it to run at least a little bit. And then by next time, hopefully I'll, you know, if I remember to run it AFK a little bit, we'll get some extra stuff. And yes, the chest monster is what it is. Okay, I'm aware. It's not good. Can I turn this into just blanks? Nice. Oops. Yeah, didn't mean to do that. Let me make some of these. Yeah, you know what? We'll just make two. We put that in the chest somehow. Let's just do it over here. Definitely need to consider how to make a proper storage system at some point. Alright, so let's put everything in here. Except for maybe one pickaxe. Because, you know, it's kind of fine if it gets wrecked. Less to collect afterwards. So let's see. Right now it is at -17. We take like 3 hearts. There's only 10. Oh my god, it's only 10. Shit. We need to go up like a lot. That's what I dislike about this. Maybe... Ooh. Maybe we change the system. I wonder if I need to turn it into like a bubble elevator, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea to run. I think I'd rather want to keep them on the tracks. So maybe we just make this go up the way up to the edge first. Oh, god damn it, man. Something is tickling my nose. Crazy. I think we just make another spiral going up. Should be the easiest at the end of the day. We know if that one is 17. Hopefully we don't hit any lava, unless, you know, maybe. We'll see. I'm also a little bit... Another reason why I didn't really want to do this is that we kind of take them further away from the player. And I don't know if we take them far enough up to where it's a problem. I don't think it is once they're in a minecart, but I'm not totally sure what the conditions are. If they can despawn by us taking them... I mean, you know, they get all the way down there, so surely they'll be able to handle going up a little bit. Can't be that big of an issue. But maybe it is, who knows? Let's just give it a try. Well, we need to go up as fast as possible, so I guess we do a 4x4 similar to the other one. Kind of. Ish. Something. Kind of want to remove the center pillar, but maybe we keep it. You throw a trident into a really simple machine that has 4 pistons pushing the trident. I think I've seen those. So it doesn't despawn, yeah, and you can make it fall, right? So it constantly falls down on it. Might be interesting for later. The reason I want to do it so I'm standing AFK, at which point we wouldn't need the trident. I guess you could still technically... Wait. Would it still... If you kill it with the trident, and you have a looting sword in the offhand, does that still work? That would be maybe interesting to try later, because then we could make it so we don't have to take damage at all. I am a little bit restricted in terms of, you know, the killing space and where I'm standing, so I might not bother doing that. But I'll consider that for another time. Again, part of the fun is to just, it does. Well, now I'm intrigued. Because I do have a couple of tridents. Ah, shoot. I mean, that might not be a bad idea then. Because they do come in with armor. Which means the fall damage idea is not the absolute best. But Chris is making it simple. Like, it's now too late to make it even more complicated. I mean, I could add another system. Just for reference, Oliver, it's literally all the way through. It's been me saying, "Oh, I think I'm almost about finished," and then I get 2 more things that I need to make, like a natural system. I think I'm gonna try with the fall damage idea just to stick with this, don't get too much off track. We still have the collection system and all that sort of stuff to make anyway. Yeah, it definitely is. I got intrigued. I might have to like check it out afterwards. But it is like you know, it has been a process. So I can get what Fortek is saying too. I think I went back for the rails. I think I'm gonna just do that to begin with. Can I do this? Oh, damn it! Come on. Yeah. Okay, it can be done. Nice. Because I definitely need to look into how that works first. Punch this out as well. Oh, damn it. And I'll put it down there. Pretty straightforward to build this, actually. And it's right and killed at the bottom. It would be so worth. And it only takes like 40 seconds to do, and it lasts forever. I mean, it's a good idea. I am in a single player world, so it does need to last even if I deload the chunk, which I might be worried about. But worst case scenario, when you're done using the farm, I'm guessing you could just go and pick it up anyway. So it should be kind of fine. Let's pick up the things. I will make this anyway because it might be good to have as a backup. I can always close it up if I need to. Not like it's that big of a deal. I need a bit of more redstone. Are we completely out or not? I cannot remember. Perhaps. It is looking a bit dry, but I feel like I must have mined some out there. Okay, hold on. Now let me go up and check. Have I played test your game yet? Not yet, but I have been working a fair bit on doing level design, actually. Made doors here a couple of weeks ago. Been adding those all over the place, which is quite nice. And ran into a super annoying thing where I had to fucking take a little bit more manually control over the engineering once again. You know when the game engine updates itself and then it's like something suddenly doesn't work for no reason, and you go and flame a little bit on the forums. Get disagreeable with everyone else. So you figure out what it is. You know how to DM me for that. I know. Work in progress. Okay, ooh. I'm running out. It's on my YouTube channel as well. I'm making a video game myself. Or at the very least trying. And I've been at it for quite a while, but I do enjoy just tinkering with it. And it's coming along. It's just I haven't been able to show much as of late because it would obviously spoil the whole game if I showed the level design, which I could do very easily, which is very annoying. I want to show it off, but I'm thinking about making a small update soon, just to show off the doors and stuff. Game Maker Studio 2. Fuck. Ugh. Unity is blasphemous. Ah. Pukity, dude. Ah. No, thank you. It's probably not as bad these days as it were back in the day, but another gamer miss. I'm definitely not a Unity fan. I'm on a lying spree today. Yeah, don't trust what he's saying. He's a bit of a cheeky boy, as they all are at the end of the day. Take everything on the internet with a grain of salt, as always. It's a good common advice, especially in modern times. That's probably only going to get worse. Oh, fuck? Oh, the fucking railing saved me. Okay, cool. Well, it was just one line of... Okay, whatever. Whenever I make actually good games, I use Penguin mod. Scratch, but much better, because I don't know how to code. No idea what Penguin mod is. Or Scratch, for that matter. To be fair, though, Game Maker does use their own code language as well, so I know the gist a little bit. You don't really need to know how to code to make the game. You just need to understand the logic you're trying to do. And then, you know, find a game that... Or find an engine that has, like, a reasonable documentation. That is my best advice, at least. If you want to get into it. Okay, I looked over chat. Oh, I'd love to. I could fix so much if they did that, but it's also the Japanese work culture, and I don't want all the stress, so it's sort of a mix of the two. Of like, nah, lazy. That's the gist of it, I guess. At least that's what you hear whenever you hear something from Japan. It sounds unfortunately rather depressing a lot of the time. Okay, fine. Fuck it, I'll do the old way. Super worth it for that one block. Timber. Okay, how high are we now? Stress of order? Yeah. Had enough of that in the past, not gonna lie. If you like working under pressure, no shame at all. I get the motivating factor of it, but it's not for me anymore. Too old for that shit. No thank you. Would rather want slow and steady. That is significantly more efficient for me anyway. Oh, that sounds nice. Oops. Oh. Ah, crap. Okay, fine. Break it. Whatever. That's rich. Why am I breaking them? It's 2 and then 1 on top. I'm forgetting the fucking system because I'm trying to read chat at the same time. Oh. It's from Morrison. What is Morrison? It's like a company making shrimps. Could be. Oh. Nice. That's gonna be annoying. It's a British shop. Alright. I'm not gonna... maybe I should. Keep it glass so we know what to remove later. I'll inevitably break the glass, I'm sure, but... kinda lost my bearings as to where we are. Okay. So we definitely go another circle around. I also considered choking damage a little bit at some point. I wondered if that would be worth it. I experimented a bit with lava in the early stages of the farm as well, which did not prove to be very useful. It was just too, like, random, and the babies were a real fucking problem at that point. And now that we switched over to using minecarts, I don't think it's doable at all. This would kind of be a problem. I think they will break first if they jump into lava. Not totally sure, but, you know. Messing about with it as we go. Okay, so we're above that one now. Okay, so this is going back over. Just like, see the little Tesco. Aldi. Okay, Aldi I know for that one. Are you able to see the northern lights? I'm a bit too much south for that. Denmark is in general. You would need to go up to Sweden or Norway to really be able to do that. But I have seen them at some point. Quite nice, quite fancy thing. Yeah. Honestly, I can't even remember when it was called this or why. But yes, it survived all this time. It should be in one of the episodes, I think. Because I don't think it's from before the Twitch purge. I need to get to this corner and then go forward at some point. Alright, how high are we now? It's that direction. -5. Have I only moved 10 up, really? Surely my math is off here. -17. Oh my god, this is gonna fucking be... This is gonna be exactly as annoying as I predicted. Alright, -3, that's better. Okay, well, we need to go a little bit further up. Yeah. I think, to be fair though, I think you need to be pretty far up in Norway as well to get to the spots where you can see it. Though it should be doable there at least. Let's see here. Fuck it. Don't need the iron at all. Have a very efficient iron farm. Running out of glass, dude. Fewer babies spawning in that little hole there later. Not sure if it's going to be a problem. We might have to remove the center pillar at some point to avoid them losing speed up here, but I don't think it matters too much. Considering. Not going to make too many, in case we need it for something else. Oops. Ah. Now that the track is getting significantly longer, we may in fact be able to use more minecarts again. Potentially. I think we already have 10 in circulation, so maybe that's fine. I don't want to overdo it either. Gotta be stupid as well. Wait, what are we at? -1. How high is it that you can go? Am I too high now? Well, I mean, I guess there's a way to find out. If I die, then it's too high. If I have 1 heart left, then it ain't. Okay. Because maybe it's only like 20. I'm not totally sure. Alright, let's go forward here then. Alright, let me find the coordinate of where the spot is at. We'll just make a little drop hole. Let's do this. Okay, so 26, right, on that axis, and then -198. 126, 198. Or like close enough. From this way here. It's got a little bit of lighting. Sorry for all the text flashbanging. Oh, wait. Oh, we're already here. Okay, that was fast. So it's not this one, it's right here. Alright, maybe I'm gonna... I guess I'm not going to die now. Let's see if we... Oh, perfect hole hit. I did not take enough damage. Posture check, alright. Hopefully you can hear it. But I certainly can. I'm not sitting in this slouchy chair at the moment, so it's not too bad to begin with. Alright, well, let's try a death test. You heard it? Okay. Great. Alright, let's see if we die. It was oh no. I did try a little bit to see if I could get it to do it, right? But okay. Am I gonna die from this height? Or not? We are. Okay, so we need to be lower. Good to know. Now it's just a testing phase. Brute force. I just cracked my entire body. I mean, I did too. As you can hear. Or to be fair, mostly the upper part. It was the spine and shoulders and shit, right? The posture check is really like arbitrary in what it means at the end of the day. It's a silk touch. I guess we're just gonna like slowly test this one by one. Not sure what the easiest way to do that is, 'cause it's like one hole. Maybe I throw this here and I just jump down. Because we're gonna do this a couple of times over, I think. Not exactly the most ingenious way to test this. I mean, we could just look it up and all, but I think this is a slightly more entertaining. And, you know, it can be brute force. Shouldn't be that difficult. Oh. And then I just hop up again. Arguably, I should put a bed down here, obviously. That might be smarter. But I don't know if I have a spare. Yoink. Let's do it like that. Throw that in there. Okay, alright. Again, I need to like survive with one heart. That's the idea for this to make proper sense. The music is making it nice though. It sort of helps like with the running back and all. I'm glad you think so. It's kind of chill. Some days are a little bit slow as well. Last time we did a lot of just dirt placing. That was basically the whole stream. I was just sketching out where the snake should be. I should not mine down below. What am I thinking? Everyone knows that rule. Damn it. Also my fella. Ah, understandable. Hopefully not too spicy. I'm definitely pale enough to not be able to handle what I assume is the spicy seafood. I wish I could. It does taste good, but yeah. Not built for that. Built for pork and milk or something. I don't know. Genetics 101. Oh, okay. Saves probably to do this and then go down. I guess fuck it, we just destroy these. Screw it. We can always get more glass. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, well, we can. Hey, there we are. I'm regenning. I'm hoping the mobs don't regen. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if they do. But anyways, we found the spot. Now we know where they need to go off. Yoink all of that. Have all of this. The order's somewhat correct. And I'll just grab the rest here. Give me all of it. I don't get more fucking... I already have too many chests filled with poo. Let's go save the thing. Right, so we know that we don't need to be nearly as high as we were, as we can dial back the scaling here a little bit. We need to be here. This is an awkward spot, kind of. Kind of. Not too bad, I guess. We can just, like, take it right across from here. Let's do it like this. This should work. Yeah. Okay, slightly awkward. I'll do like that. Last piece should be fine. 1 heart per year. That makes sense. It's like, you know, since you kind of got to be able to count on being able to kill them, right? The only thing that I could think of would be a problem is the witch, and that's not really going to be an issue here. Because we don't care about them witches. I guess we should just run it directly in here, actually. That should be fine. Just like that. Oh, fuck, now I did it by accident, crap. Alright, well, I guess we got torches enough then. Alright. This should be the new kill hole. I'm not gonna drop down. Let's try and run some minecarts through and see if it fucks up completely. Because I'm a little bit curious if they fall fast enough now to not... Hopefully they don't fuck up. I also kind of want to expand here. And add an additional hopper so we can add 5 more potentially. Would be kind of nice. Let's see. And now we wait. That's a good waiting hole here. This is a good angle. Add about 10 years. And you're correct. Okay. They definitely come summon. There is a bit more space between each. I'm just, I guess I'm healthy or something. I don't know. I'll take it as a compliment. You can't take it back now. I definitely feel like the frequency could be increased. Maybe. I mean, then again, it is kind of good here. We could just leave it. You know what? Let's try it. Let's run a couple of boys through. Click. I'll hop in. Come on then. Let's do the usual. You can get to see the machine in action. It's kind of interesting. Well, they all go. And they get neatly deposited in here. Of course, the light and dark areas need to be like optimized a little bit more still. Let's get a stack in there. It does take a bit for it to warm up. But once it's then going, it kind of goes pretty nicely. It is fully dependent on the randomized spawn from that, from the the spawner, which is not ideal. I am aware of the copper reactor designs and that sort of stuff, but it is kind of risky for me to try that since I'm not on a server and can't if I fuck up the world is fucked, kind of. I think. So I wanted to make something that was safe. Gotta make drowned by chill. No. Please. Don't do it. There's a natural limiter for me, luckily, because the bottle is already half empty. Mostly because I drank most of it while eating. Alright, there comes a guy. One dude went up. That's a bit early, though. Where the fuck did he come from? What? Excuse me? What's happening? Ah, there we are. Nice! Okay, only 3 strikes. Not bad. Something is happening. Something is wrong. What's happening down there? Uh-oh. Some of them are dying. Houston, we have problem. We have issue. We have made automatic kill machine. No, he survived. Oh my god. It works, but they're actually getting killed by the slight bit of choke damage. Okay, small problem. Slight issue, perhaps. But also, why the fuck did they get picked up, though? Where did they even come from? It's too early. Unless there were some in the tube already. I'm pretty sure they were empty. Something, Okay, well, that's a slight issue. Was it already full? Maybe I've messed with the timing. No? Weird. Yeah, but it shouldn't have, sent any one of them up yet. Which is kind of strange, unless there were dudes in there already. I don't know, let's keep on running it a little bit. It was too fast, technically speaking. We shouldn't see dudes before we see those stacks drop down. So if it's picking up zombies from somewhere else, that's a little bit of an issue. But it, it could be that there were a stack down there that I forgot about. I didn't double check it before we started. But it is reasonably efficient. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll stream for roughly 3 hours as usual. So about 2 more. It is luckily pretty stable at this point. I say that while always starting a little bit late. I know, but don't kill me. It's a fucking hobby. What do you want from me? I think they were just down there to begin with. I think I just checked with them or something. Because it's definitely empty now, which is good. Alright, let's stop the system before we send them all through. Might as well use the stack to test the damage. Okay, so I need to modify a little bit here. It will take a couple of boys. I guess it doesn't really matter if they're not all checked out just yet. There we go. I'm gonna dump these guys down here. We're gonna use them as test subjects. I'm gonna steal a minecart or two. Up here. I'm gonna snatch two. That should be fine. Then all we need to do, since it's pretty damn simple at this point, is just pop these right through when these guys fall down. Should happen any second now. Alright, no worries, no worries. Alright, so we got a little test stack here. Let's start with that. I just want to confirm that they are indeed dying once they choke on something in there. I wonder what it is. What is he dying on? Oh, it's the soul sand. Which I cannot prevent because it has to be a soul sand. Alright, well, I guess we have to increase the... decrease the height one more. No choice. Too high still. You know what, let's just be lazy here. Does Danish people speak German? We do have it in school a little bit. But speaking it is probably a bit of a stretch. It does depend on what area in the country you're in, though. The border area, I would expect there to be a lot more people that actually speak it. Mostly because they use the border to go across and then buy stuff cheap in Germany. Sodas or stuff like that. And then hit right on back immediately the same day. It's a bit cozy. Okay, so I kind of want to try it, but let's just, let's just go down and check with the boy. It's the easiest. Is the language mostly English? That's a good question. English is fairly widespread. Danes are quite good in general at being bilingual when it comes to English. You won't have much issues if you go to like Copenhagen or any larger city. But if it's out in the countryside, it's definitely still Danish. And depending on what countryside you choose, it can be questionable types of Danish as well, I would argue. Not all the dialects are made equal, let's say it like that. Which I suppose is part of the charm. Damn it, you fucker. I lowered it a whole thing. I guess it's only half a heart or something. Bastard. Alrighty then. Give him another one. I do know a bit of Swedish as well. Sort of similar reason, but I have a bit of family over there too. It's the Tad. Oop. I can't say I know it fully, though, to be fair. It's sort of like I haven't had the opportunity to use it all that much. Which then, then it degrades. This one is mostly Danish and English. Same thing for German. Like, I had it in school, right, but I never really got to use it otherwise. I only know this language. I mean, I guess technically your own and then English, right? Unless you use English where you're from, I'm not sure. I would assume it's Korean, right? I don't know. I don't know if North has a specific dialect. Everything we hear about it is a little bit that everything is locked in, right? Are you even allowed to be on the internet is the question? Which is sad. But good to see you here. I need a minecart. Then what does this mean? Realisations... I think there's something missing in the word. But it's realization something tax. And I guess if it doesn't miss anything, then it's realization pork and the tax on it, specifically. But it is a bit of a weird word, because it doesn't really mean anything per se. Realisation svins beskattning. That would be how you would explain it. I'm not sure how to say it in Swedish, specifically, but it's kind of similar. Close enough at the end of the day. Capital gain tax. Yeah, but in that case, it's missing a G and an E in the word, because then it would be realisationsgevinstbeskattning, which would make significantly more sense and be the thing that I figured it was missing. So yeah, I would say that proves that I can do it well enough. Because yeah, like gains would be gevinst. Well, that's like a positive term for gain. Alright, let's see if that boy was gonna hit me and die. Oh fuck, I forgot to turn it off, crap. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. First things first, hit me. He is taking 2 hits. It would be nice if it was only 1, but I think the heart... I think this is about as good as we're gonna get. So let's spin it up again. Technically speaking, it should be able to run at this point. Where's my sword, though? I do need to do this. How do I hit the sword over here? What did I do with the sword? Alright, we'll just let this run a little bit. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, that was good, though. He instantly died. He died in 2 smacks. Bonk. Bonk, and he's dead. You know what? That's not too bad. I'm jumping a lot. That's the only thing I would worry a little bit about, but everything here is made out of things that can't really do anything. Worst case scenario, we just like look towards them and we, you know, perma-munch these. That should be fine. I mean, it's working. It's not super ideal for the top speed, but yeah, I can live with it. Make a barricade? I mean, the intent is that they're supposed to hit me. What I'm curious about is like the damage things taken, but they should receive enough XP, assuming it doesn't zoom by me, but I don't think so. Not ideal. I mean, the idea is that you will you'll use the the texture pack load trick. Hold down this button here, constantly be refed by the the flesh, and then you can just sit AFK with the sword in the offhand and cheese it while everything comes in that way. And since everything is very timed and orderly for once, oh, here we go, and he's dead. Oh! Results! Somebody's literally biting my ankles. You're not wrong. Oh, here's a big boy. Okay, he's taking 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits, 7 hits. Oh, he is fucking chunkers. Ah, but he gave something. We are already not running into the problem that we ran into last time when they didn't take enough damage, which was that they stacked up right here instead of dying in a reasonable amount of time. Which then meant that I basically got wrecked super hard. The hunger is potentially an issue. We're not quite healing fast enough. Oh, okay, maybe not. Okay, hold on, let me see if I... What is it again? Is it F3T? It is. Okay, hold on. Yes, I'm using thorns. Okay, so now I'm hands-free on the keyboard. I'm not holding down on the mouse. I just want to see how it works. I'm curious about the heart here, how much it's gonna I'm not super liking that it's going down. Although, on the upside, there will be some pauses in between each. In the new version, if you hit zombies too many times, it will spawn zombies. That is true, but technically I'm not hitting the zombies, they are hitting themselves. I wouldn't leave it overnight, lol. I mean, as you can see, it works. What about my armor? Well, all the armor has mending on it. So the armor should, from the XP of killing the dudes, repair itself continuously. It should be doable to do this. That's why I designed the farm around it. Because I've seen another farm where this was the way to do it. And then because we have a little bit of a pause whenever the spawning of this bad boy in there is not quite on time. Wait. I turned it off. Right, well, hold on. Let's keep it running a little bit. Let's see. I hold it down. 30 thing. Could just use a trident killer. I know, but that would be the upgrade to the system. The reason I'm doing this now is just to keep it simple, so we can get to work on the sorting system at the bottom, or at least stack some chests there to begin with. Hold on, wait a minute. Before we do this, we go all in here. Let me find the sword. Might as well see if we can actually get something out of it. Was it this one? No. Just gotta overcomplicate everything. it's mostly because it's. I wouldn't mind adding it. I think it would be cool. If I don't have to stand attack damage, that's also ideal. But this is my first attempt, and I feel like it's pretty decent considering I've tried to do everything on my own. I haven't really looked anything up. I've just sorted out the problems as they came. Which is also why it was so much trial and error. But it's been fun to do. I liked it. Messing around with it is part of the fun, right? Trying to figure it out. Where the fuck did I leave it? I saw it. Damn it, where is it? Can I do this without the mouse? Should be right here. Damn it. There we go. Don't tell me I left it out there. Where is the damn sword? Where the fuck did I leave it? Crap. I did. Wait, did I die with it? It's been a while, so I can't remember. Maybe some of this. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe we've lost it. Well, or maybe it is like an iron sword somewhere. I can't remember if I actually made a diamond sword with it. The other one had fire aspect. The other one, did it have looting? I don't know. Hold on, we should have some somewhere. We have one here. I have a little bit. You know what, fuck it, I'll just make a sword. Screw it. Grab a little bit of iron. Some sticks. Make a garbage sword. Not that much of a garbage sword. At least have a little bit of standard here. Trash farming sword. Let's make this man drink a lake. There we go. Looting 3. I'm assuming this does not get used when it's in the offhand. Well, technically, I could function as the sorting system for a while now that I think about it. Because if I don't need more than this one slot here, anyway, if it gets refilled, then technically speaking, I should just, I should just fill my inventory with copper. Like this. And then it would sort out at least quite a few stacks to begin with. Not that that's very many stacks, mind you. Oh, whoops. Hold it down. I need to get used to using this more with stuff. Alright, let's see. Let's run it for a little while. I guess we can do this and keep track of how much copper we get in. So that's really the only thing that matters. And we can see the hearts here as well. Unless this fucks with the eating of things, which it might. I think it has. Okay, I think I might not. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm not able to do that. Let's do this. Well, technically speaking, I guess creepers could spawn in there. Except I think they can't. Because it is specifically a spawner room. We also have a slight issue there with the babies. But they get to it eventually. Another issue that I may have to like solve later is potentially chicken jockeys, because they have been like blocking the system a little bit. Sometimes the chicken gets in there. You know, I'm not sure how that would work in the rest of the system, so we kind of need to maybe check it. I think it just gets sorted out up here and gets stuck. But it could potentially be a problem later down the line. Also, for the drowning chambers, I found out by making the system that for one spawner, and like I got here, 2 chambers is more than enough. I have an extra chamber for overflow protection, but I don't think I'll ever use it. Like, there's just a bit of lava in there in case both the other 2 chambers are filled up. This is to handle if both of the chambers are filled up at the same time and waiting for the drown to finish drowning, because they are turned off during that time. I'm on an ad. Okay, that's fine. Nothing special is happening at the moment. Well, it's going to happen in a bit of a second. I really hate the Twitch ads, not going to lie. They are way too obstructive. Why are the ads like fucking the main window and turning off the sound of the stream? It's like, ugh. Terrible. As you can see, there he goes. He starts eating. This is the first batch. So it comes in batches, which is kind of alright as well. Sword is definitely not taking anything, so that's nice to see. I think I'm gonna move some of the... honestly, it seems like when we have looting, it's just gonna continue to stack up there. I may run into getting more flesh than I need, actually. We handle the ones with armor on pretty well as well. I mean, it's working. Not sure how much garbage is ending up in the bottom, but we'll have to check that in a bit. Okay, down half a heart, but it heals up again instantly, and we're going up on flesh, which is good to see. So really, I only need 1 stack here, clearly. Depends a little bit on whether or not I lose something in here in the between time. Alright, hold on, let me do this. Oh, got one. Let's do like that. Refresh it again. It's actually very nice, you can just do that. It's a bit weird that you have to do it. Loading the resource pack in order to like permanently have a clicking script, essentially. That's kind of what it does. It just spam clicks the button. If you hold it down and then reload the texture pack, it continuously takes the input. Okay, there's a bit of room up there. Oh, we're definitely getting a stack in the other tube as well, I see. I also have a whole intricate system that runs through the tubes with a little piston feed tape as well, that controls which way they're going, so that we run more through one of the tubes and less through one of the other ones. Okay, they're going down now, it seems. Something weird is happening. Where's that stack of dudes standing? Hold on, hold on. Temporary break. What? Excuse you. What the hell are you doing there? Ah, okay, alright, hold on. Okay, is this working? I'll just manually eat for now. Okay, maybe it just fell down now. I guess we're getting the second tube in coming in now. Looks like it. Well, we definitely need to figure out where the zombie on the outside spawned from. Come on, hit me. Okay, getting overwhelmed a little bit here because they wait with hitting me for some reason. Is it because it's daytime? Could be because there's more that come through faster. Oh, shit. I'm not liking this. Can you come on, fucking hit me then? Okay, this is not good. We're running into the issue. Alright, fuck it. Manually kill some. What's happening? Why the fuck are they not just going on me? Slight issue there. Not sure if this guy's related. Maybe I need something that holds me a little bit forward. So they attack me the split second they come up here. I'm like halfway this way. Because it seemed like they got stuck like right here for some reason. Also, I'm getting a remarkably small amount of copper. We've got some really bad RNG. Where the fuck did he go? Okay, buddy, where are you at? Because he is not supposed to be running around here. Since he can potentially stop the minecart train, which is not good. I suppose there's a chance maybe I'm not picking up all of it. Well, I'm definitely picking up this. The garbage. I mean, looting 3 is the max, right? Alright, armor is holding up nicely though. I just need them to hit me a little bit more consistently than they are at the moment. So when I flick this down... I kind of want like something to stand on, like the touches right here, but it's a little bit of an issue than operating the whole thing. Unless I just do this. That is not quite where I wanted it, but I guess it's kind of fine actually. No. So what if we place this thing right here? Ah, okay. And then, come on, just let me come up. Come on, let me up. Damn it, stop fucking bouncing. But I guess I could be right here. That could also work. We wouldn't technically need all of this. I cannot be here, though. Hold on. I need to be right here. Oh, fuck. Open. Not sure what's making them get semi-stuck. I'm not sure if it's just because we got both. Oh, what the fuck? What's damaging me? Bro, what the fuck? Can we agree I was not underwater when I was standing here? Like, well, Huh? Oh, shit. Okay, so if I'm stuck in this corner here, they had problems with getting to me. Ah, I need something that's like an awkward size. From the wall, ideally, which you can't really get. Give me the hunger. It's a good question. I feel like the amount of copper that we're receiving is way too small for some reason. Hopefully they haven't patched this idea out, because that would kind of suck. Like looting 3, right? Okay, I guess... No, there can't be anything more than that. And I must just have lost the other one. Oh wait, hold on. If it is an iron sword... I mean, that's the only one that's the only sword. Weird. Alright, let's do some more stress testing. I know it's not the most exciting thing at the moment, but I kind of need to know. If they start derping on me super hard. Oops. So let's have a look-see. Ideally we should see significantly more copper coming in. And I think it should just place itself in the 3 bars down there. I'm not sure if I can fix this any which way. Obviously they are more aggro during the nighttime, but they also hit me during daytime with this. They should, at least because I'm in water. I think. I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that they're not... Right now it's nighttime because you see them bopping down there. Look down a little bit. Diamond sword doesn't affect like the looting quality, does it? Surely not. That'd be kind of weird if it did. Some more dudes coming in. Conversion is happening. Good to see. I do like when you get picked out of that. It is nice. Fairly consistent at the end of the day. It's definitely nighttime right now, so we need to make sure to check when they're just standing on the ground there. You're a baby somewhere. He's stuck, isn't he? Maybe not. Still curious where the other guy came from. Maybe there? Who knows? Oh, fuck. I know. I think I have to do this again if I click anything. I have a feeling the moment I give it another input that isn't just the mouse movement, it's gonna derp out. I guess I can move with the WASD, so maybe not. Let's not risk it. There is a pause in the minecarts. We probably need a bit more minecarts going. Maybe 1 or 2. Because look, those 3 are not getting picked up immediately as they're in the tube, which they should be. Oh, beginning boys coming. He gets stuck a little bit. He comes up, but he doesn't hit me immediately. And now there's 2 because they come in that speed. Which is then more risky. Also, they are not dropping a lot. I mean, they might be. But I feel like I saw a higher drop rate of copper before. Like a noticeably higher. Whereas I don't feel like we're seeing that now at all. I guess we should look at the flesh to see if they drop something. They dropped one flesh. Where is my copper, damn it? You know what would be typical? If I built this whole damn thing and they stopped dropping copper or something. They turn it back to gold. Oh, that would suck. I'm surprised we haven't seen any at all. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got one. But I would have loved to see, like, way more already. Maybe I'm being too greedy, I don't know. Because the efficiency should be higher than this. The drop shot shouldn't be that bad, right? Surely. Especially when... I mean, maybe it is. What is it looting does again? Does it increase the chance, or does it increase the drops? I'm hearing something wrong. Oh, what was that? Ah, oh, bro. Okay, we have some sort of fucking problem, that's for sure. Click on the lighting. Open that. Bro, what the fuck is this? Guys, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, I think I know. Ah, yeah. Can you calm down? Why is he a... Some zombies must be spawning somewhere. Unless I'm losing more dudes. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. What are you doing there, buddy? What is this? This is a problem for sure. The fuck? Alright, fine. I think that one zombie that was here fucked things up a little bit. Yeah, you've definitely not taken damage, so you haven't been out of this hole at all. Oh, Christ. Okay, there's 2 minecarts stuck. That's why we had to pause as well. Take out this garbage. What the fuck? Nobody wants that. Okay, so far so good. Put that back in there. So one of the zombies must have walked down here and gotten to hit one of the minecarts. Which means there's probably a spot in here that's like dark or something. Where some shit can happen. Not sure where though. Could be up top as well. Assuming that it's not like right next to where we're standing, which I hope not. I hope it's not in there, for example. Although, I guess we could technically fix that. Or you could just, oh, to be on the safe side. Look at that. And nothing will definitely spawn there. Nothing can spawn here. I don't think anything can spawn here either. I don't think these are dark enough. He could be not spawning down here either. Only other option is if he's somewhere up here that he falls down from. If I'd forgotten to light something up. I mean, it doesn't look like it at all, does it? I guess I can make one here, just in case. Ah, maybe up there. Okay, that has to be good enough, surely. Could be that he was just bugged out from the previous section as well. Okay. We also need to fix that, because one of them got a little bit forward momentum, and that fucked the minecarts. That could also have been the problem to some degree. How do I do this? I do like this. Shove in some garbage once again. We begin once more. Let's be smart about this. Whoa! Okay, they were all stuck here. Alright, got in. Oh. Should actually be... Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ, there's so many. First things first, let's turn you off. I think it's still all of them, though. 2 more. That sounds about right with what we're missing over here. Somewhere. There's one, and there's the other one. Slight, you know, trial and error here. Oh, damn it, just let me up. I don't think it can be in here either. But you never know. A little bit of lighting there as well. Unless he's sneaking in from back here. Which is not allowed either. There we go. Could be up here, maybe? No. Don't think they can spawn on rails. Also, we are somewhat lucky that it hasn't been a creeper that has randomly spawned in there, if that's the case. But I have a feeling he just got out. In the bad way. I'll do that. I almost need like a small bridge across here. See, everything is running as it should. Ah, wait. We need to add those 2 right there. So when it runs into the side here and it slides forward, it does not have the chant. It has a smooth surface all the way down to ensure they don't get stuck there. Let's just have it run a little bit here. I'm curious if we can see if it gets stuck again. It doesn't look like it. It looks like we're good. But yeah, it is rather important that the minecarts run with the exact same timing, because otherwise it fucks things up when they fall down through there. Which is a kind of a weakness of it, I suppose. Let's do that. Which might explain why we're losing some and why we haven't seen the correct output. Let us try again. In the hole. There's a big stack. That one up there. Let's keep an eye on the minecarts here and see if they peel things out as often as they should. I feel like there's still that slight bit of pause there, but it's kind of okay. Because, you know, we can't count on the spawner to spawn every time anyway. It's kind of alright if it's delaying it a little bit. But I am surprised that we didn't see a larger output of copper already. Because I feel like the last time I checked it, it was very noticeable whenever they started dying. Because I haven't been paying attention if they've been... Are they just normal zombies? He is a drown for sure. Oh, you're chunkers. it is significantly better if we can get them to take a little bit more damage. Maybe we remove the... Ooh, that's a good question. I have a slab down there because I figured it would be a smart thing to do, but maybe we have to remove the slab so that they get just 1 HP hit, so they kill themselves instantly. I'm not sure if they can do it. Alright, there we go. We immediately got 2 copper now. 7, okay, this is more reasonable. I think it must have been because it was bugged out before. Probably messed around with something unforeseen. I mean, to be fair, I could just let it casually. Okay, so so there it's a bit dangerous. Whenever there's someone with armor on, it's a bit risky. And now he is stuck. He's not attacking me. Why not? Bro, you need to hit me, my guy. Okay, well, I can't do anything. I can't push him and boop him. We have to pretend to be AFK. For some reason, he's not going. Which is potentially really fucking dangerous. Because we need him to, like, die. Why is he not moving? You're looking right at me, bro. Come on. Hopefully, when he gets booped by one of the other dudes... The problem is, then they both try to attack in the same, like, cooldown period of the player taking damage, which means it might be a problem as well. Is Minecraft really loud? No, I think it's fine. Perhaps. Maybe I just need to talk here instead of like down here where you can't hear it as good. Directional microphone is all. I'm a little bit afraid when the next stack comes in. Come on, then. Anytime now. Luckily, he's outside the spawn area, so it doesn't seem like he's blocking the spawns, which is good. Okay, well, I'm seeing dudes. Why is he not attacking me? Bro. What the fuck is up with this guy? Why is there a fucking pacifist zombie? What the fuck is this? He is the only one that just doesn't want to give me a little love tap. Alright, we got another copper. Nice. What the hell is wrong with him? Well, the other ones are killing themselves, but we cannot have them, like, stack up there. Now there's another one. What the fuck? It must be the pathfinding. There must be something wrong. Ah, wait, hold on. Resolved itself. Never mind. We're up to 9 copper. It's producing. Not as fast as I would like. Oh, never. Oh, alright. Spoke too soon. Alright, baby bumped me around a little bit. Still, like, doing fine. I don't see any of the armor, like, have any breakage, I think. I can give it a look, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, definitely if I go in and do that, I have to redo this. Okay, so there is a slight pathfinding issue for them for some reason. Which we may have to figure out how to solve. It could be all the trapdoors that are around me that might confuse them a little bit. Not sure. Once they get jiggled enough by the other ones, though, it seems to fix itself. I'm just a little bit spooked about if there are already 2 in there, because they're bugging out, and then both of the tubes open up at once and we start getting a big flood coming in. That might be a little bit dangerous. But at least we get like these downtime periods where it's charging up each of the tubes. It would be good to add a copper reactor design to this probably to get it to flow even faster. But maybe that's what we need the trident killing machine for. That might be a good way to do that. I still remember I saw some of the Hermitcraft people make that a couple of years ago. Very insane machine, very dangerous if you overrun it and if you don't pay attention. That one definitely sort of needs manual operation. Oh, to be fair, I don't mind a farm if I have to manually do it, if it's efficient enough. Whoa. What the hell pushed me? Bro? The fuck? What are you doing here? Okay, well, I guess he wanted to die. Okay, so we should perhaps try and prevent the small zombies from doing that. Oh, there's a big load in there. And they're all riled up. It's a weird behavior. I wonder if it's because they get like pushed maybe outside the water by the bubbles. So it doesn't really know. I wish the flow rate of them was a little bit faster. But unfortunately we can't control that because we're just like running off the spawner itself. If you had like an additional spawner you might be able to like pump it out faster, but that's a lot to ask since you can't move them. Which is probably for the best, to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of not being able to break and move a block, but I understand it for the spawners. Because they're kind of, yeah, you know, a little bit too problematic if you stack a lot of them in the same area. Speaking from old experience. And now it feels like it's taking a while for a copper to come in again. I can explain every section of it, but it will take a little bit of time, I think. It's a bit confusing. It's more like a concept of what you're trying to do. But at least every individual bit is sort of separate. I say that even though it looks like a spaghetti ball, but still. Why are we not getting any copper now? We've killed like way many of them. And what if I try to move? Does it have something to do with my movement getting pushed into? Surely that shouldn't matter at all. I don't see any copper like lying on the floors or anything up here. I don't think it's falling out. We're up to 10, but it's like it's killed like at least, what, about 10 dudes or something without anything? What is their actual drop rate? Maybe it's not, maybe I'm overestimating how much the drop rate actually is. That could be the case. I see a lot of activity in one of the tubes. I'm expecting them to drop anytime soon. I suppose I should just be satisfied with the fact that the system is functioning like as intended. Perhaps not as efficient as intended, but we don't have any like zombie breakouts or anything. They're all getting converted as they should. And we haven't seen anyone despawn as they go up, as far as I'm aware. We have to look a little bit for that, I guess. Surely something's about to happen soon. I feel like we've had a long-ass pause right now. And I'm not seeing the minecarts fuck about, so it can't be them that is stuck somewhere. Yeah, timing seems good for them. It's probably just a spawner being slow for a few times. Oh. What is that? Bro. Why is there a normal zombie there? Oh my god. We have fucking rats in the system. I have a feeling something is amiss again. How the hell is it able to... That's another dude. I mean, I can accept an occasional zombie, I guess, but it's just not good. They should all be converted. I'm not sure why some of them aren't. Unless there's a chance that some dude get pushed into the tube while they are slowing down. Could be the case, I guess. It just felt like he came from, you know, on his own first. And then the tube started, like, unloading him. Alright, 11. It's definitely slow, though. Like, too slow for my liking. I had expected it to be more efficient than this. See, that's another zombie. What the fuck? He is lowering the efficiency of the farm. It could be, I suppose, the zombies spawning in conjunction with these gentlemen. Maybe we are spawning a pack because we damage some of the some of the drowned. Could be the case. Which is, again, kind of what we're stress testing for here, to be honest. At which point we need to, like, zombie-proof the track, or spawn-proof everything else down here, so that they can't spawn anywhere but in there, I suppose, where I don't think they can spawn. I want to see that stack drop. I'm trying to, like, think about the timings here. There's 30 seconds whenever a tube is filled, but I don't know how long it takes to fill a tube. And that's the part that is arbitrary. So it's an arbitrary amount of time depending on the spawner, which unfortunately is anywhere from like 10 seconds to like 40 or something like that, which is kind of probably what's slowing everything down. So what would be more ideal, potentially, instead of like drowning them all the way I'm doing now in tubes, would maybe to make an individual drowning system. So the zombie goes in, and then it, after 30 seconds, comes out as a dude instantaneously every time. Another... Was that another dude? Oh, that's a correct type of zombie. Here comes another one. One of them has... He hasn't taken the correct amount of damage. What the fuck? They're supposed to die in 2 hits, clearly, if they don't have any armor. Or 1. Ah, am I losing some? Is that the problem? That's a good question. We have to check then. Let's just wait until all of these finish up. Oops, I accidentally clicked. Again, I feel like something is wrong. I feel like I'm not getting anything out of the looting at all. It's like I'm not wearing the sword. Something ain't right here. Alright, well. What the hell was the hole? I smell a potential problem here. I think this is where the pack is spawning. Everything here is lit, but maybe there's a cave like out behind here where it isn't. I'm assuming it still has to be dark. Not sure if that, I mean, it shouldn't really affect anything. I would imagine. Ugh. But where the fuck would they be spawning from? They're wild spawning zombies. It's probably in there. I'll put these here. We'll just do one stack again. I mean, I don't know. Kind of want two. Well, I have this one at least. Pushing it a bit further. Down that way as well. I'm not sure if they're like spawning down here and then walking all the way up. You know what we could do? Make like a choke point killing thing. And then if one of them somehow gets through here somewhere, maybe that. I don't know. They should not be able to spawn down here. It's kind of the whole point, is that it should only be the other ones. There's some dumb shit here. I'm not quite sure how the zombie reinforcement spawning functions. So maybe I'm just doing something stupid here. Alright, well, let's try again. Hopefully that fixed the spawning on the outside. Could be a cave somewhere else where that happens. I'm not sure why that would affect the loot drops from the zombies. Should technically not really make any difference if they're just standing down there blocking things, but it could be the reason why it's slow sometimes. If it refuses to spawn in the spawner because there's a pack of 4 dudes standing there. Like close enough to the player, right? Can I see the entity mob cap or something somewhere in here? I cannot remember where that is. Like at all. Look at the 70 somewhere. Creatures down at the bottom. I'm not sure if it's not the bottom line, but like right above the sounds and mods. The SC definition. Ah, okay, so it's the E up in the top. It's entities. Why did we hear a zombie take damage just before? What? Oh, it's overflowing. Okay, I guess we've actually hit the overflow for the first time ever. That means we've got a stacking coming. Now give me damn copper, you bastards. Now we should see a fair bit like roll in. I think it's both of them being active now. It's weird how it's not consistent. Some of them take 3 hits, another one takes less. And 1 copper. feel like they're dropping way too little for some reason. Hello, Oliver. And we got another one. Okay, now it's flowing like okay, once we get a full double stack here. Now it's every other one is dropping one, so I guess we just had bad RNG. There we go, we just got like almost, what? Yeah, we're almost at 20 now. Losing HP though. I'm gaining a bin. We just need to, we could potentially be run into, you know, it's a bit dangerous with the amount of armored targets there are. But if we just keep munching flesh, it does look like eventually we'll get back to full before the next stack comes in. Kind of weird that one comes in at a time. That should never really happen. Where are these dudes coming from? Oh, I know, because they are in the other two. That's why. Which is only running at half the speed of this one. That's a good question. The drop rate is very weird, though. I feel like it should be more. So that it is time efficient. I mean, I guess, you know, I can still just leave this overnight, essentially, and it will do the whole thing, but it's not quite producing a fucking block of, you know, a chunk a minute, whatever you want to call it, an ingot a minute. That's what it feels like at the moment. It does not feel like... Oh, we got some dudes stuck again. For some fucking reason, they can't figure this out to just attack me. Doesn't matter too much. What if I... Even if I push them, they don't figure it out. What I'm thinking here is that maybe they are not in the water as they're standing here. Which could be the case, which could potentially be the problem. If they are not in the water, they won't attack me because they're constantly getting pushed up and trying to swim out of it. So only if they get pushed down a bit will it work. What if I go up? Also doesn't trigger them. Interesting. If I pop them. Also doesn't work. So now it's daytime, surely. Finish this off. Okay, well... Why is there a fucking... okay, stop. Stop sweeping. Dude, can you stop fucking... clicking the goddamn thing? That guy is definitely... something is definitely up. Let me eat. Wonder if I'm gonna specifically take damage. Okay, not. Good. What is the... Alright, hold on. I need to know. I need to know what the drop rate of the copper is. Crying out loud, the fucking shit tier Vicky comes in. Can I get the reasonable one? Copper ingot. For looting 3, there's a 17% chance that they will... Wait. 17 out of 100. That is not what it feels like. I mean, we're killing 23, right? I guess I can run back through Steam and count it. Oh, he had a sword. That might be something that's dangerous. If they are armed. Okay, well, we just got 2. So it should be roughly 1 in every 5, give or take. So 1 in every 6 should definitely give me 1 copper. I do not feel like they're doing it. Although, then again, it might make sense actually. We have 23 coming in at a time, right? That would be, give or take, 4 copper per tube. Which is kind of what we've been seeing. I guess we'll wait until we get to the next stage here. Might also be worth going down to check if the double chests are full. We're doing a bit of stress testing. Sorry if it's a bit simple. It's just, I kind of need to see the numbers here, estimate a little bit how long it takes time-wise too. Because if it's like, if I run it for an hour and it only generates like 1 stack, then it's, you know, is that even worth it? Not sure if. And then maybe the system needs to be expanded upon a fair bit. Which would suck. And then maybe we do a proper kill chamber. With a couple of tridents or something. And we figure out how to actually turn it into a copper generator anyway. Might be worth. Although it's kind of a bad spot to do it. We could do it out there instead then. So right now we're in a section where nothing is spawning almost. Which is just annoying. There we go, finally. And then it only spawns 2, so that's the reason why it feels so random as well. So not only can it like wait an astronomical amount of time before it spawns, but it can also not spawn the 4. So there's a lot of RNG with this. We only got 3 here, for example. That's probably why it's like it feels so off. I'm gonna try and count the amount of zombies we kill next time. Once they start rolling in. Ah, and surely it's soon. Nice, a 4 spawn. One out, the next out. Instantly scooped. Alright. Come on, just die, dude. Just die, please. Don't know if we just killed one, maybe. Dude, bro, come on. Ah, for crying out loud. Captain Feather falling over here. Okay, we got 1. Out of 24, I'm expecting to see at least 3 or 4. Can he die already? Like, come on, bro. Good lord. Finally. Come on, give me another one. Gotten only 1 so far out of like a lot. There we go, that's the second one. Okay, so it seems like the looting might be on point. It's not too much off. I want to see the third one still though. Come on then. Give me the third copper, do it. I need that healing to be a little faster as well. But it's probably just because of that one guy. Which means it is which means there is a good chance that I'll die from a guy with armor and a sword. If he gets to stay alive for that long. That could be a problem. A beacon might be worth having here or something. But that's a little bit that's a lot to ask at this point. We did get 23, so the estimation is not entirely off. Because if it's one every 6th guy, and we have 23 in, that's almost, 4 chances to get one. Almost. So if we don't quite get 4, we end up getting 3. Which means it's 3 per full tube. And then I should calculate how long it takes for a full tube to fill up, which we can calculate by sort of estimating the worst case scenario. I feel this will need to be optimized more. But at least it is a renewable source. Just very slowly renew. Like trying to make oil from scratch, you gotta, just wait a few million years, that's all. That is it, that's all you need to do. I mean, at least I have enough for 2 blocks. Oh. Copper farming, rough, dude. Ah, we got another guy. From 20, give or take, we should end up with 26 after this. After the next row of dudes come run through. But he died instantly. What a nice, what a champ. I think the other guy just had like feather falling on his boots or something. Might be another reason to look into the killing by, dropping the damn thing on them. I wonder if you can use like 2 looting swords if you're killing them with a trident. Technically speaking, you should be able to hold both at the same time. Double looting? Not sure if working. 24. Alright. 2 more, come on. Ideally 3 more, that would be nice to get to 27. Shouldn't aim too far back, should I? Well, I'm impressed the fact that the survival is running fine. And I'm not really too concerned about that. What I'm not super satisfied with is that we're at 25 after having run it for like almost 30 minutes. Which is not a good return. Like, we needed to not do less than a fucking ingot per minute. That's not ideal. That is not ideal at all. I need to do like a proper stress test later to like run it for an hour and see what I actually get. But it's like if it takes it an hour to get a stack, that is not acceptable. I need it to like, I don't know, get like maybe 4 stacks per 10 minutes. I feel like that would be okay. So that if you run it for like 2 hours or so, you have some stacks and not just 25, which is like it's barely over a third of a stack. We actually only got 2 out of that one. So not only is it slow, but we're also getting terrible RNG out of it. That's rough, man. 17% chance. And we are more like 11 at the moment. Am I doing this wrong? What if I do this? Do I need to hold the sword in the main hand? Surely that doesn't matter, right? Surely I should be able to hold it in the offhand. If it matters, that would be kind of, fucked. Clicks. a normal zombie. Why are you a normal zombie, my god? Okay, I can eat from the offhand. Dude, I swear if it matters. We got one already. Oh, we have a guy that doesn't want to attack. Alright. Did he get to it or no? It must be because he's up in the air. He just needs to be jiggled a little bit, or wait until it comes not like nighttime, so he sinks down a little bit and then he attacks me instead. We got another one now. That's 2 so far. What's happening? Why are they not attacking me, brah? Okay, there we go. I can't see anything at all. Another one, 3rd. Dude, what is going on? He is just humping my face now. Yes, oh my god, he finally figured it out. Now if the other 2 could get to it as well. Sorry, 29. This is annoying, the fact that they get stuck this way. Because I don't know if he's preventing the other guy from hitting me in the back. Why isn't he attacking me? Come on. We just have to wait until daytime, I guess. So we got 3 this time. Doesn't seem like it's much better. Same drop rate that I would expect. I guess if you only have 1, it's... Or if you only have, like, if you don't have looting at all, then it's more like 1 to 2, whereas right now we're 2 to 3. Even though I would like it to be 3 to 4 per kill, or chance per kill. Guys, come on. Fucking hit me already. What are you doing? Go into the water. Finally. Yeah, so the guy behind him was indeed cock-blocked by this idiot here. Dude, come on, just fucking attack me. That's a good question. I can't put anything in it. I guess I can remove one water column at the bottom, like right below it. So he will pop up through this water but not be bubbling in the water here, and then he will swim towards me probably. Maybe. So I'm guessing that the problem is still that he's getting pushed so far up. Ah. Which we can technically fix. Oh. Well, okay, I guess that fixed it. Maybe the trapdoors are a bad idea. Maybe those are what's fucking it up, actually. Because that just kind of fixed it. It's probably the trapdoors then. They are probably getting into a position where they're not technically in the water and they can't bounce down into it because they are getting pushed up by being right on the surface still. So they're in the water without being in the water, and that fucks their pathfinding, I'm guessing. I definitely need to do like a clean run at some point. Or like a timed run so I can tell how much it's actually producing. Okay, well at least we can eat by having it in the offhand as well. That's okay. I'm not sure if it does any difference. But it would make sense to have the sword in the right hand, kind of. Oh, we just got 2 more. It feels pretty stable. It is giving the amount of loot to be sort of expected. 3 per tube run, which is kind of okay too. It is perhaps definitely an overnight type of farm, but I still feel like I need to somehow... Whoa, what is happening? We got another one. I would love for it to just continuously spit out a guy. Oh, I took a lot of damage there. I guess if one of them has a sword and he drops it, he'll give it on to the next ones before it gets picked up into the system. Might be a little bit of danger as well. 33 so far. Assuming none has like slipped past me, which I doubt, but it could happen. One of them die in the bottom before they come up. Or like just at the right, or like right when they get off the bubble. 33. I think we got maybe a little bit lucky with the RNG there. This should have stopped at 32 kind of before it finished off. I'm not sure. Do you think we are like losing some of them? I don't think so. I think it fits pretty well. It's just because it's the secondary tube right now. So we'll get 2 minecarts without anything and then 1 with the 1 in. Which is fine, actually. It slows the process down of killing them, but at the same time it doesn't really matter because the other tube is getting filled at the same time. 34? Oh, he's a little... Oh, never mind. He's not a chunky boy. That's a good question with a trident. If the trident could get destroyed by hitting something, or if it doesn't lose durability when it's not in inventory. That would need to be that could potentially be a problem, I guess. Not totally sure though. Alright, hold on. BRB, I'm gonna turn off my oven. It's like, or, furnace, whatever you would call it. Stove? No, not really. Yeah, it's getting a bit too hot in here. But this is obviously doing its own thing. Alright, 35. Again, it's like we've been at it for almost half an hour now. And we do not have like nearly as much as we need. I guess there's still some time until this machine is finished. Oh, we're stuck again, I see. At least it works fiddling with that. $37. I mean, it is gaining a little bit, but it's like, at the current rate at least, it feels like it's slightly over 1 or so per minute, which is not really ideal. It's a bit underwhelming, not gonna lie. I had kind of expected more. I didn't think that their dropper was that ass. Because it felt like kind of fine when I was just chopping them on my own. With an axe of all things. He's fucking stuck. I guess I could add another tube on. I just don't think it will ever be filled. We did lose like 4 dudes or so in the lava there a while back now. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna call it here. Not the stream. Ooh. Just a fucking test for this. Oh shit. Sword and shenanigans? This is one thing I would love to see, which is whether or not we lose some going up through, because I feel like something is not correct. I'm surprised it's the output is this low, but it makes sense with the math though. Let's just try here and do a quick test. One comes up, one needs to fall down. And if we run into a system where one of them goes up and they don't come down, then we know that they're getting killed up there somewhere. Even though they shouldn't really be possible when I think about it. What? First guy goes up. Next guy now. And he comes and goes up through. He's still alive. Seems to fit. But we still have this problem here. Okay, dude, come on, relax. Where are they spawning from? Is there some like weird spot? They must definitely be falling and taking damage, because I think they are the ones that I hear fall somewhere from something. So they're spawning. It's I need to look into that. Could be like here maybe. And then they walk out over because they're stupid. Take the damage. It goes in here and then it goes in. Perhaps. And that's assuming that they need darkness. You know, I don't know if they can do it without it. Alright, let's finish off the bench here. Oh, fuck you. Stop. Can I just stand here without going gone? I'm curious. How much garbage do you think we got? Oh, shit. A fair bit. The real problem here is, right, it's like, I can't sort for diamond gear, I think. I'm not sure if I can sort for this. But it would be good to do. We have all of this as well. Yeah, so the system will definitely clock up real fast. We're getting a lot of other crap and not super much copper at the end of the day. So there's definitely some zombie reinforcement that already happens. Let me just finish off these guys. Make a little safety rail, perhaps. And that one is nearly full as well. I feel like it's fast enough, or as fast as it can be. There's no real way to like solve it. So we have to check for the last one. The only real way to solve this would be to do it like one at a time. Conveyor belt them even more. And then completely scrap this whole section of the system. But I kind of like that bit as well. And it's not like it will be much faster anyway, because, you know, it's not like the spawner can produce things fast enough. Oh, let's go and clear them. I'm cooking a little bit. Heat and being tired, I suppose. Probably a bit of both. Okay, fine. I'll just stay here. Alright, well, that's two more. I wish they would allow me to just stay here without going through the ocean. I know I could use the sword, but it doesn't have mending on it, so I don't want to break it. He definitely dropped one. I think. No? I feel like something is getting lost somewhere. But, like, where would it even... I can't. It has to go in there. Nothing is being locked or anything. I mean, at this point it's like 40 for 40 minutes. I know I didn't run it for the end here, but like, so a little bit less, I guess. Maybe I do need to, like, turn it into a reactor. Because these tubes here are producing nicely enough, but the real problem is that we actually don't spawn enough zombies in the room. Ah. That is a good question. I guess the farm is not finished. Ah. It needs more modules. It needs more. Now it needs efficiency modules. Before we can even bother trying to handle the output, really. You know what? Also, as a reward, here in the end, let's take the copper we do have, and let's see if it compares to the little furnace that's probably been finishing everything up as well. So this is what I got. This. And this one has just been grinding through all the ore that I got from just randomly checking through the ground. I mean, it's a little bit rough. Let's go place all of this. Let's do that as the last thing for today. Feels oof, man. Feels oof when digging for it is faster at the current moment. Maybe I should just keep... Mine some more diamonds, go out a little bit further, mine some more in the ground, find some more pockets. That might be, unfortunately, significantly faster. Even this. 40 gives us what? 4 blocks. So at least 4 of these is legitimately made through the farm. Wow. Sorry if I can't muster any more enthusiasm than that. It's a bit disappointing. Just a tad. You know what? I guess I'll leave these 41 here. So this is just from the other one. This was what we would have gotten if we used the farm. Okay, well, I mean, you know, it's a start. A very slow start, but a start nonetheless. You gotta start somewhere. Especially here at the ending of the stream. I shouldn't have picked the sword with me, but whatever. Assuming Oliver is still here, we'll give him a little bit of a show of the teleporter. I think I have thrown a pearl in. So I pretty much always do that without thinking about it. Pearl is in, good. Pearl's in the thing. Click. And what was the easy way to do this again? It was to put this in the offhand and then use the shovel. And then do the double click thing. I think we'll continue doing the head. Probably the best thing. Alright, let's just wait a little bit more until it finishes up and gets us out there. Come on, do it. I'll do this. Whoops. Oh, wait. Fuck, I hope that doesn't fuck with it. Hopefully not. That's not really what I want to do. I want to do this. Uh-oh. This is a thing I have not tested. Oh man, if I fucked it, then the pearl might be rip. I feel like it's taking too long. It should have been there now. Come on. Oh no, I might have broken it. Oh shit. It's definitely broken. I did flick it from open to closed, right? If it wasn't broken before, it's definitely gonna be now. Oh shoot. I think I'm not allowed to do that. I can't reload right when it's doing its thing. That probably fucks it really badly. Yeah, it should definitely have teleported me by now. Okay, well, good to know. Good to know there is a fatal flaw there. The fatal flaw is like the player has to not be stupid, which is a big. That can be a big flaw for sure. Crap. Oh, this is not. Oh, this sucks. I have to manually reset it. And I can't do it on stream because then I show it off. Which I don't want to do still. Well, I guess we're stuck here for now. Crap. To be fair, though, first time it's broken down. Not exactly super impressive. Trying to show it off. But I have used it... Yeah, I don't even know how many times at this point. And I think the only reason it broke is because I reloaded the texture pack right as it was about to jump me. So, no, not to mess around with that when we're jumping. Alright, well, in that case, I think I'm just going to end a little bit early. Reset it, go out and, like, do these. Or maybe I save them for next time. We'll shove them back in here. We haven't earned them yet. All of those. Filthy, unlegit, filthy ground-dwelling copper. That's not our premium 41 produced locally here, locally sourced. In any case, I think I'm going to call it here because I am getting a little bit flat. I'm going to do this. Anyways, thank you guys for joining in. Hopefully it wasn't too boring here at the end when we were stress testing the thing. Definitely need some more work, clearly. I should definitely have looked up a little bit more and perhaps calculated how long it was going to take to get something out of that farm. Because the randomness of the RNG and the randomness of the spawner spawn timing is really hampering the efficiency, as we can see. Which is a bit rough. And we need to somehow get more out of it, which means we are forced into trying to make it into a copper reactor at the end of the day anyway. So maybe we'll try and mess around with that, because I could use something that outputs like a stack at a time, ideally, for the amount of stacks that I need. Like we have one stack now of blocks, and that's gonna get me like not even 5% of the way, I think, for the current project. And that's like not talking about using anything else. So we do need like a super efficient copper farm, ideally. So far, it's still more efficient farming, like not farming it, but like mining it, which is not a, not a fan of that.